I'm Rob Kircher, host of Better Health and Greater Wealth, the one show that's all about living a smarter, healthier lifestyle, and of course, all the wellness cooking that goes with it. Today, folks, we're going to be talking vegan, and I want you to meet a great friend of mine. This is Chef Eddie. How are you, Eddie? Thanks for coming to the show. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And you are, I got to tell you something. You got an interesting job. You actually work for the Humane Society, but you work for the nutritional, food section department of the Humane Society?
So I'm a food and nutrition manager for the Humane Society of the United States, and I go around the country to show people how to eat healthy, plant-based foods, and I'm really excited to be here with you today.
Wow, folks, is that amazing? Did you know that the Humane Society actually had a nutritional department? Well, I just found out, and you just found out. Fantastic. What an amazing job.
Thank you. It's been really incredible. You know, there are so many resources that are out there now, and we're one of them that go and help institutions to improve the health of their patients at hospitals, and we also help students at K-12 school districts, universities, and this year is all about the chickpea, which is why I'm really excited to be here today.
Well, I do know that chickpea is very nutritious. It has tremendous benefits to it. And what are the benefits, by the way, of the chickpea?
Well, you know,
I just know there's a lot of them.
Sure. Well, first of all, they're protein packed, and also they give you so much energy throughout the day. One of the things that I'm so excited about this year is that this is the year of the pulses, which is essentially legumes that are made, that are grown in pods. So that's why I say the year of the chickpea, and I've got so many amazing recipes. One of them which we're going to feature today, it's my chickpea salad sandwich, and it is fantastic.
Chickpea salad sandwich, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've got some things laid out here. Let's talk about it. What are the ingredients, Chef Eddie, that goes into the chickpea salad sandwich?
Well, the key ingredient obviously is the chickpea. We've got 2 cans of chickpeas here. They're delicious.
Wow.
I love
chickpeas, by the way. Do you mind if I steal one?
Go ahead, please. We've also got celery, finely diced.
Okay.
Green onion, also finely diced. I like to use green onion because it's got a little bit less pungency than you would with any sort of other kind of onion.
Yeah,
so
sometimes onions are a little too strong for folks.
They're a little bit strong. Yeah. I've also got some Italian parsley. You can use whichever kind of parsley.
Okay.
I use Italian parsley.
And my favorite,
some fresh dill.
I love dill.
Fantastic.
Now, Eddie, what is this mayo that you're using? Because I noticed that just from the color, it's a little different from what I'm used to, because, you know, you buy the normal brands, but this is something different, right?
This is a mayo called Just Mayo. It is fantastic. It is dairy-free, egg-free, completely cholesterol-free. You find it at Walmart at kind of the lowest shelf because it's so affordable. And it is, completely plant-based, cholesterol-free.
Folks, okay, Just Mayo. And you find it on the bottom shelf
at Walmart.
At Walmart.
It's absolutely amazing product. I've been using it for so many.
Hampton Creek.
Hampton Creek. It's a San Francisco-based company, and they make dressings, all sorts of other delicious things. Now, I use their mayonnaise for a lot of different things.
Wow.
With this particular recipe, I like to mix it with a little bit of Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard.
Lime juice, just a couple of tablespoons of lime juice.
Okay.
Some sea salt, and just a little bit of black pepper, and then we're going to mix this all together to make a really fantastic sauce.
Okay, Chef Eddie. Let's start it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and start with,
That's okay.
with the chickpeas.
You can do whatever you want here. We're very casual on Better Health and Greater Wealth.
Great.
As you know.
Well, I like to just mash these up. You want to go ahead and take a stab at it?
So you just really mash them up,
Just mash them up, and I'd like to mash them just a little bit and keep a little bit of that texture in there.
So you want a little coarse. I like that.
Yeah, and that's probably good enough. Now we're going to go ahead and toss in our celery.
Do I keep mashing?
No, we'll just toss in for right now. Then we're going to toss in the green onion.
A spoon because we're going to want to mix this up, right?
Then we're going to throw in our Italian parsley, just a couple of tablespoons, and the fresh dill. Now you can go ahead and mix that up a little bit.
Okay, great.
Perfect.
Take a look at this, folks. I mean, and I got to tell you, the fresh aroma from all these amazing ingredients. So what happens next, Chef
So the
Eddie?
next thing is we're going to go ahead and move to the sauce, and we're going to dump our mayonnaise into a larger container right
this
there.
This is, again, the Just Mayo.
This is the Just Mayo. We're going to throw in our Dijon mustard. You can use whichever kind of mustard. I like Dijon. It's just got that.
I love Dijon.
It's got that extra
Absolutely
little
love
twang
it.
to it. We'll now toss in our
So is there any particular
lime
order
juice.
to what we're doing?
No, because we're about to whisk this. So now
Okay.
we're going to throw in our sea
Oh.
salt, a little bit of black pepper.
Can I whisk? I'm a big
Please
whisker.
do, please do.
Okay.
You want to give this a nice whipped feeling, so just go ahead and toss it
Again, I'm
around.
a little sloppy here, but that's okay.
You can be a
I
little
mean,
sloppy. It's outdoors.
It's outdoors.
And that looks great.
Yeah, looks good.
So now we're going to go ahead and move this sauce over to
Oh, we
the
put it in here,
mixture
okay.
of the chickpeas.
All right. I'm
And
gonna
now
tilt
we're
this a
going to
little
give
bit
this
so you can see it.
another little
Wow.
toss around. Just
I
kind
gotta
of
tell you,
fold
that
those
smells
together.
Absolutely amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Great.
Wow. Now, is this your own recipe, Chef Eddie?
This
or?
is my own recipe that I have essentially stole. Well, I guess it's my grandmother's recipe that I've made vegan. She used to mix this with tuna or chicken, and I've basically swapped out all of those for a dairy-free, egg-free, delicious, plant-based, plant-strong, plant-forward lunch.
Look at this.
Isn't that fantastic?
And I got to tell you something. Our director, Tanchi, who's an amazing guy, he just raved about this. And he says, you know, you got to try this because it's absolutely unbelievable.
It is.
So,
what I
we're
like to
gonna find
do,
out, I guess, pretty soon, right?
well, I like to keep this. I like to leave it overnight so we can absorb all those flavors. Now we do have one that we've got prepared
okay, so
that
we can
I
set this aside?
Yeah, we can set that aside and bring over the one
Okay.
that I made for
Wow,
us.
look at that.
Last night. Absolutely delicious.
Let's talk about the kind of bread. It just
Sure.
looks like a whole grain bread.
I always like whole grain breads. I like to feel that crunch, and I feel like any extra fiber that you can get is really going to help you cleanse that system. So this is a very cleansing, healthy meal. I suggest everybody go home and make it. It is fantastic.
It's the kind of stuff that gets caught between your teeth, but it's so good for you.
It's so
I
worth
love
it. It's so worth it.
And you can also toast these, I suppose, if
Yeah,
you want to,
you
right?
can absolutely toast it.
Yeah, that
this
would
is
be
one
it.
of those days, you know, we're approaching summer. It's a fantastic time
Yeah.
to take some sandwiches
Yeah.
with you to the park, any sort of lake.
Oh, wow.
It's just
this
absolutely
is perfect.
fantastic.
Okay, so let's make up a couple of sandwiches.
All
and-
right.
And we'll share it, huh?
That sounds great.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, yeah.
We have a show and tell, folks. Take a look.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you have this one? I'll make myself a sandwich, and then we can enjoy lunch together.
What I love, I think that's a marvelous idea. What I love is you have the avocado, and you
Absolutely.
got fresh tomatoes, and look at this. I mean, it not only does it look delicious, but it's aesthetically pleasing. Just take a look at the way he's arranged it.
And you know what's amazing about this is there's a large variety of fruits and vegetables on that plate, so it's really going to help you to cleanse the system. The more variety you can get, the better.
Oh my God! I tell you, it just looks unbelievable to me. So, why don't you make a sandwich?
All right.
I'm dying to dive into this right now.
Well,
it's
let's
so
go.
good.
Let's go ahead and go for it.
No, I'm going to wait for you, but
Okay.
I want you to make your sandwich.
Can I steal one of your tomatoes?
Sure, of course you can. And where do we do with? Do we have lettuce here?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Why don't we just share this? Okay, that'll work.
That sounds great.
Okay, so let's put this here. I'm just going to move this out of the
Okay.
way. And why don't you put your sandwich there? Let's put a little bit of. You mind if I just use my
Please,
finger?
please.
Okay.
We're outdoors.
We're outdoors. Okay. And a little avocado on there.
Perfect.
Oop. Again, it's casual here. Nothing is perfect on Better Health and Greater Wealth. It just tastes great. Okay. Now,
All right.
Did we just bite into it, or we cut it in half, or what do we do?
Let's just bite into it.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Wow. Okay, folks, I'm going to do the Dagwood thing here. I'm just going to press it down. And I am ready. Okay.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Three.
Go for it. My friend,
Thank you.
oh my God. That is delicious.
Thank you.
Tanchi, you're absolutely correct. He went on and on about this. It's fabulous, folks. So, chickpea salad sandwich, Chef Eddie, Humane Society, the nutritional division of the Humane Society, right?
We're the Food and Nutrition Department of the Humane
There you
Society
go.
of the United States. Yeah.
And you hail from Dallas, Texas, right?
Dallas, Texas.
We will be seeing more of Eddie on other shows, I can promise you.